Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So a while ago I did a video for you guys and I showed you some of my design plans for the whole house. So I kind of went through the whole downstairs and showed you that. And since that video I made a few little tweaks and changes. So I wanted to do another video because I think these things in my head and I forget to tell you guys. So I wanted to start upstairs today in the bedrooms to show you just a few little ideas that I have for them. I'm excited. So I tried to put the upstairs bedrooms on my floor planner website app. Well, I didn't try that terribly hard, but I couldn't figure out how to make, because obviously these ceilings are slanted, and I couldn't figure out how to do that. I'm sure there's a way, but I didn't try that terribly hard, like I said. I gave up. So I just wanted to show you my ideas for these rooms. So I'm sorry it's a little dark in here. We don't have lights. What can you do? So if you remember, the upstairs bedrooms had knee walls, so I wanted to show you my idea for those. In my bedroom, we're in my bedroom right now, I'm going to have basically like to here, so pretty low knee walls. So I can show you a picture of what I'm envisioning. So it'll be something like this, and there'll be little cubbies that I can put, storage stuff in, whatever I want to, and maybe some shelves or something like that I can have baskets in. Something useful and also pretty. So I'm thinking of having those on both sides of my bedroom. So both sides will have those, and then right here in the middle, the place of honor. It is a mess in here. I need to clean in here. But this is where the bed's going to be. I don't know if you can see it in the camera that I have taped out where the bed will be, which I think will be really beautiful, centered in this little area. And then I can wake up and look out the windows and see the beautiful view. I don't know if you can hear it. I can see the stream right now, and I can hear the stream, even with the windows closed, and so lovely. Who wouldn't want to fall asleep to that? Am I right? So speaking of beds, I want to tell you something I'm very excited about. For my new bed, I got a new mattress. So I want to thank Nectar so very much for sponsoring this video. And I know that I'm not nearly to the point of moving in, but I'm probably not going to move in for months. Months, I tell you. Obviously, there's a lot to go. So I got a little excited, and I opened up my new mattress to try it out before moving in. Because, friends, I think we can all agree that one of the most important things about doing like a crazy home renovation like the one that I'm doing is a good night's sleep. I received the amazing Premier Copper mattress from Nectar. It comes in a big box, and it has all the air sucked right out of it, so once you open it up, it's fun to watch it come alive. This Premier Copper mattress is made to provide a cooler sleeping experience, which is something that I love because I am definitely a hot sleeper. It's a super comfy mattress. I slept like a baby after a hard day of working at the house. So I think that the coolest thing about Nectar is that it has a 365-night home trial, which is insane. You can literally try it out for an entire year to see if it really works for you, and if you don't like it, you can return it. It has free shipping and returns, and it has a forever warranty. So definitely check out Nectar Mattress if you are looking for a super comfy mattress that has a great warranty and an amazing 365-night at-home trial. I will put a link to their website in the description. Oh, so comfy. I don't ever want to leave. So I'm super pumped, obviously, to put a beautiful new bed in my new bedroom. I was looking at pictures on Pinterest of beds and just kind of, dreaming about what I might want to put in here. One of the things that I love about the Nectar mattress that I got is how, thick it is. So the particular one that I got is 14 inches thick, so it's super thick. And what I love about that is, well, one, it's obviously super luxurious, and it's so comfy because it's so thick and all that. But also, you don't really need to have a box spring with it. You can have one, obviously, if you want to for the height of the bed, but you don't have to have one. So that saves on cost if you don't have to buy a box spring, and it still looks like a full bed. You know, it doesn't look like super low, like it's a mattress on the floor or something. You know, it looks beautiful, and I really like that about it. But I'm definitely looking forward to putting it in this new bedroom of mine one day. Maybe this summer, maybe. We'll see. But thank you again, Nectar, for that. So moving along, let's go to the other bedroom. So the two bedrooms are different sizes. This one here is actually wider. I don't know if you want to say wider or longer, depending on which way you're looking at it, but they're differently shaped. So this one is going to have less of knee walls, more of shoulder walls, head walls, if you will, depending on how high of a person you are, how tall of a person you are. So I'm thinking for this one, tentatively, that this side over here is going to be just storage. So there's going to be a door to get into here, and it's just going to be storage over here. Regular crawl in here and put your totes kind of storage. On this side is going to be a little bit fancier. So I will show you a picture of what I am thinking. Basically, there's going to be sort of like cabinets that you can open up, and they'll be like hanging clothes, like shirts and stuff. On each side is what I'm thinking, and then in the middle, or it might not be like hanging stuff. It might be whatever it wants to be, you know, for storage, depending on what we need. So either way, storage on both sides, and then in the middle, there's going to be like, of course, this is all tentative. Everything I say is always subject to change. But in the middle, I was thinking a desk, because it's nice to have a desk also for doing things. This room is also going to have a slight closet over here, and I know what you're probably thinking. More demo. I know. I've been really pushing off this little area here because I know that I still have to demo it, but I don't want to. It's so, like a small space and not fun. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking for the bedrooms. And now I'm going to show you my thoughts for the downstairs and the changes that I've made. And don't forget to stay watching until the end, because I'm going to answer one of the most asked questions that I get in the comments. So, last video that I showed you was a little while ago, and I've made some changes since then, mostly just little things, but I realized that I hadn't told you about them, so I wanted to show you what I'm thinking. So let me show you the last version that I showed you before, so you can see where we started. Okay, so last video I showed you the house looked like this, and the main difference that I've had, that I've changed since then, was the bathroom, laundry room area. So a lot of people said that they thought that I should put the laundry room entrance from the living room versus having the entrance be through the bathroom, which I realize I don't even have a door here, but I had a door. So that was my initial thought, was to come in through the bathroom. But since you guys commented and said that you thought that that was not a good idea, I did a lot of thinking about it, and I've decided to change that. Let me show you the new idea. The laundry room is going to come in entrance here, and it's going to be kind of like a laundry room and coat closet all in one. So kind of like a mudroom, but not walking in through that. Some people suggested having a mudroom instead, and I gave that a lot of thought, because I can definitely see the benefit of that and walking into that. But because that's probably the main door, it's not like in the back, that's probably the main door that people will walk into. I didn't want to do that because I figured if it gets messy, which it's probably the most likely room in the house to get messy, I didn't want that to be the first thing that you see when you walk in the door, especially if you're a guest or whatever. I don't want you to walk into that. Especially since it's the laundry room also, there would be clothes hanging there, and I don't want people to see that. So if you walk in through this door, the main walk-in door, you know, it's really easy to move in here to the coat closet and hang up your coat. Laundry can be done just walking in from the living room. That seems good to me. And then the bathroom is basically the same layout. But I wanted to show you some ideas that I had, or just to kind of general idea of, for the laundry room, how I'm going to lay it out. So if I have something similar to this for the coat closet area of it, maybe not this style or anything, but just in general, have some stuff that you can hang up, maybe a room for shoes and stuff like that against the wall. And then the laundry room portion is going to look more like this. So it's going to have hopefully stackable, and then have some sort of a cabinet and areas to hang up clothes, because I like to hang dry a lot of my clothes. So I think it's going to look somewhat like that. I can show you the 3D version. Okay, so I'm using Floor Planner, floorplanner.com. It's just a free website that I'm using to do this. And it's definitely helpful for getting a general idea, but it's kind of wonky. Like, this isn't actually what it's going to look like, because I'm just using whatever they have there. I know that there are better ones. I've seen people use them, but I haven't taken the time to try to learn it because I've got a lot going on. But what I did figure out, I didn't realize how to properly move yourself around. You can drop yourself down in it, and let me see if I can make it further away. Nope. How did I do that? Oh, there we go. So it looks a little funky, and it's takes some getting used to work on. But you can kind of see how, I'll have the stackable laundry washer and dryer, and then I'll put shelves, or I'm going to do something nicer than this bare minimum sort of thing, but this will be some sort of a wardrobe situation. But once I did figure this out, it is kind of cool to look at the house, if I can do it. So this is like walking in the door, and we're going to have the living room and the glass doors, have the TV up here. So this will be the hallway. Eventually this will be the master bedroom door, but for right now it's just going to be a wall. And then this is going to be the bathroom door. This is my plan for the bathroom, tentatively, to have the tub on this side, have some sort of shelving unit, and the vanity, I would like it to be something like this. I haven't figured out exactly, but I'd like to have the sink bowl sort of sink. I found some really cool ones on Etsy that I might think about buying down the road, but I'd like it to have this sort of cool floating vanity sort of look. And then I'm planning on having a little cove for the toilet, which I like because it's like a little private cove. And then I'll probably actually have a long skinny window is my thought for the bathroom, maybe with frosted glass, because it's actually pretty low. The walls are pretty low on that side of the house because it's underneath the porch roof. So they'll probably be maybe at like 6 foot high, the long skinny window, which if you're a tall person, you could see through that. So I'll probably end up doing the frosted glass. Okay, so here's the other view of the living room and the pantry. So again, it looks funky, all different shelves. I'm just throwing things in there. Please don't take anything on this too seriously. If it looks weird, it's probably unintentional. But I'm planning on having the fridge here, and then like a counter, cabinets with countertop here, and then shelves and shelves. Something like that. Some sort of nice, useful pantry. And then the kitchen, I don't think this is anything too different than what I last showed you. The cabinets, sink, dishwasher, stove here. Okay, and then on this side, I might have like a tall, skinny window. I'm not exactly 100,000% sure, but either cabinets, upper cabinets, or shelves, depending on just aesthetics, how it looks. I'm gonna have a lot of storage in the pantry, so I'm not too worried about that. And I would like to have a nice hood. I'm thinking something like this, like a plaster sort of, I think it's called. Don't take me seriously on that. I don't know what it's called, but this sort of look is what I'm tentatively thinking. And then the dining room table, bench over here, all of that is pretty much the same as we last left off, I believe. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Those are the changes that I've made. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. But one other thing that I wanted to show you is I've been thinking a little bit about the porch since we've been doing all of these exterior things, changes and whatnot, and I wanted to show you my kind of dream for the porch. Okay, I know you guys are really going to enjoy my fine drawing skills. Okay, so we've got our house. Keep in mind that drawing is not my strong suit. And our bay window. So these are our posts for the porch. We've got our door with little side lights. How lovely. Our two windows. Absolutely perfection. And this is the bathroom area right here. I'm not sure if there's going to be a window there or not, but our other door is, of course, here. Try to make this 3D. How's that working out? Perfect, of course. So we'll shade our roof here. That is nice, 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 nice. Window up here. Yep, that looks exactly like our house as it is now. Am I right? Give or take. So, for the porch, I'm thinking if we have here and here and here and here some really nice little railings, I feel like that's going to add really, really some fun porch looks to it. This part here I'm going to have open, and then I could do whether it's stones or some sort of a trail up to the front door. And of course this here is open because that is going into the side door that's used all the time. So if I have gardens around here and around the bay window, flowers, absolutely perfect flowers, doesn't get better than that. Now they're just stars. Blah, 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 flowers, okay. And then, you can have your hanging. I'm kind of thinking towards ferns would be really nice. Here and here and here and here, Wow, this kind of looks like a disaster. But if you're following along with me and you can understand my vision, then good. Because I can see it and it's beautiful. Yep. Maybe some flowers down this pathway or something. I know. Storage is always full. Deal with it, Anyway. Yeah. How can you look at this and not see beauty? Love it. So that's what I'm thinking porch-wise. It's got me really excited ever since I first drew a little picture. My first picture actually looked nicer than this one, but I wanted to talk you through it. I'll show you my first picture. That's pretty impressive, right? That was my first go. I don't know. This new one's a little bit of a disaster. But you get the point across. And it's going to look beautiful once it's all finished. Can't wait. But anyway, the very last thing I wanted to talk to you about was the upstairs bathroom situation. But I'm going to head over to the house so I can talk to you and show you at the same time. Okay, so I'm here at the house to talk a little bit about the upstairs bathroom. A lot of comments have been asking me if I was going to put a bathroom upstairs. So these are my thoughts because I have given it a lot of thought. Would an upstairs bathroom be nice and useful? Absolutely. Is it a necessity? No, it is not. A lot of people have said, like, you're really gonna regret not having one upstairs, whatnot. For me, I have lived the first 18 years of my life at my parents' house growing up with no bathroom upstairs. My bedroom was upstairs, no bathroom. So it's not something that I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to have, because I've lived without it and it's totally possible to live without, believe it or not. It's really not that big of a deal. You just get used to it. There are so many things that you just get used to if you have it, you know. It's not a big deal. I'm not saying it wouldn't be handy, but I am saying that if the option is me having a bathroom, which would only be a half bath, it would only be a toilet and a sink because that's definitely all that would fit anyway. But if the option is me having a closet, a nice closet, or a bathroom upstairs, I'm going to pick closet because I'm a girl who likes to have a closet. So let me show you what I'm talking about. First of all, going up the stairs, this would be where the door would have to be to the bathroom because that's the only place that would access it from both rooms. So if there was a bathroom, it would be here. Keep in mind that down the road, I'm still planning on building a master bedroom and bathroom. So by the time I'm old, or if any older person is going to live here, they would be living in the master bedroom, so they would have a bathroom on the same level. So it's not like an old situation. The only people that would really be living up here are me or my sister, like now, and down the road, potentially, if there was ever kids or whatever, by that point, I would probably already have the master bedroom done. So it would just be kids living up here. Kids can walk downstairs. I know, I did it. So, this is my closet, future closet. If it were a bathroom, obviously the door would have to be right here. So you'd be walking in, and then this would be the space it was. Keep in mind also that the ceilings are going to have to be even lower because of the insulation and the sheetrock and everything. So you're bringing your ceilings down a few more inches at least. I am 5'2", so a very short person, and I can already only stand up in these couple of feet. Take my sister, who is 5'8", she can only stand up like right here. So there's just really, I don't believe, enough room for a bathroom up here because the entire time, this is doorway. If this was a bathroom, this would be doorway. So either you're bonking your head all the time because the ceiling's down to here and you're on the toilet and your head is on the ceiling, or, and say if the sink was here, there's just not room. I just don't believe that there is room. But that is my decision as of now. I know that the other option is you could put dormers on this side of the house or in this area so that there was more room so you could actually stand up in the room, but that costs money, and I have so much to do here at the house that is like non-negotiable. Like, I have to spend this money that I don't, at this point, I'm not planning to put dormers in because that's not necessary right now. Not saying I never will, not saying I won't ever put a bathroom upstairs. You absolutely never know, but I just wanted to let you know where my brain was at this exact moment. Well, I hope that that was all clear and concise. I tried to take notes of all the things that I wanted to tell you, but I'm sure there's plenty that I missed. But that's where I'm at with the design and different inspirations for the house as of now. I hope that it kind of brought a clearer picture of my ideas. Sometimes the things that I think in my head don't always come out quite so clearly as I want them to. But I hope that all makes sense. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll keep you updated as I continue to have different ideas and thoughts for the house and for the design and layout of the house. And thanks again, Nectar, for sponsoring this video. If you're in the market for a super comfy new mattress, be sure to check them out. I'll see you guys next time.